Hello students, welcome to English video lecture English Yuvak Bharati Standard 11th. This syllabus is the new syllabus has updated in last year. In today's first lecture, this is introductory lecture of English Yuvak Bharati Standard 11th English. Look at this is the cover page of the textbook English Yuvak Bharati Standard 11th. The greatest personalities mentioned here such as B.R. Ambedkar, some specific artists, playwrights, some specific pictures. You try to guess and try to understand the syllabus. This is second page. The coordination committee formed by GR number Abhyas 2116 English Yuvak Bharati Compulsory English Standard 11th Maharashtra State Bureau of Textbook Production and Curriculum Research Pune. This is scan QR code of Diksha. You can just attach, you can just scan this and you will get some specific notes regarding textbook. In this academic year, in English subject, we have to study it various content. The content such as prose, poetry, writing skill, genre or drama. On this screens, these contents we have to study it. In section 1, it is prose. We have to study it 6 lessons in this academic year. First prose or the lesson is that 1.1 Being Neighborly, written by Louisa May Alcott. Second lesson is that 1.2 On the Summit We Reach the Top, written by Tenzing Norgay. Third lesson is that The Call of the Soil, written by Venkat Iyer. 1.4 Pillars of Democracy, written by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. 1.5 Lesson Mrs. Addis, written by Sheila Kai Smith. 1.6 Tiger Hills, written by General Ved Prakash Malik. Now let's see the poetry section. This academic year we have to study 6 poems. The poet such as Cherry Tree, written by Ruskin Bond. The Sower, written by Victor Hugo. There is Another Sky. This is also beautiful poem written by Emily Dickinson. Upon Westminster Bridge, William Wordsworth. Nose versus Eyes, William Cowper. The Planners, Boykim Cheng. Now let's see section number 3, writing skill. Last year in 10th standard, you studied some specific contents of writing skills. In this year, you have to study some different writing skills such as expansions of ideas, blog writing, email, interview, film review, the art of comparing. Last year you studied letter writing, essay writing, composition writing, story writing, dialogue writing. This is new syllabus. This is fully accumulated by the modern English and the modern education policy. So this is very important syllabus for our develop our skills, because students, this is skill oriented syllabus. So the main purpose of this syllabus is that to develop our skills. So here different types of the contents which is given here in writing skills. And the last section of this text is that section 4, genre or drama. Here we have to study the history of English drama in 4.1 section. In 4.2, the rising of the moon. This is the drama, some specific acts, some specific scenes mentioned here, written by Lady Gregory. And the extract, 4.3 extract of drama. Here we have to study two dramas such as A Midsummer Night's Dream, written by William Shakespeare, and second drama, An Enemy of the People, Henrik Johann Ibsen's. So this is the syllabus, and according to the syllabus, if you studied the syllabus, in that section 1, you just see (1.1), 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5 and 1.6. Here the title given like 1.1 is Being Neighborly, 1.2 On the Summit We Reach the Top, 1.3 The Call of the Soil, 1.4 Pillars of Democracy, Mrs. Addis and Tiger Hills. Here language study poetic devices which used, such as in 1.1 direct indirect speech, in second lesson suffixes, in third one simple, complex and compound sentences, WH homographs, simple past tense, idioms, phrases, those, all those but prefix. That is the grammar part which accumulated by the lessons. So grammar part, it is the separate part consists here. And in the writing skills such as narration or the extensions of story, letter writing, email, preparing a blog, note making, view and counter view, appeal, drafting a speech, dialogue writing, report writing, and extensions activities project such as career development, human resource management, HR management readings, report writing and comparison, plant tree, agriculture, horticulture, opportunities in various fields, reading short stories as a form, career opportunities in Army, Navy and Air Force. Here some values and skills which accumulated by the section first: being friendly, empathy, courage, perseverance, dedication, conservation of biodiversity, perseverance, democratic values, forgiveness, patriotism and valor. Next one is that this is the actual lesson. Next video lecture we will study about that. So before that, let's see the main purpose of the text which accumulated by different types of the skills, such as you know that the main purpose of this textbook is that to develop our skills. Various skills we have to develop, such as the listening, speaking, reading, writing and study skills, language study, etc. One by one we can see. According to the listening skill, here 6 prose and 6 poems given here. While reading, you have to just develop your different types of the skills. The main purpose of the listening is that listen the lessons carefully, listen actively and attentively, enjoy, comprehend and appreciate a variety of poems, get an exposure to a wide range of vocabulary items through listening exercise, acquired a global understanding of literacy and non-literacy audio text, develop the ability to listen for specific purpose, develop the skill of note taking while listening, understand general oral instructions, expose the students to different accents and varieties of English such as British English, American English and Indian English. Next one, understand different intentions like irony, sarcasm, wit and humor through the tone of the speaker. Comprehend and enjoy live as well as recorded presentations like songs, skits, movies and plays. Understand oral communication without face-to-face interaction such as telephonic conversation, IVRS, Skype calls, etc. Listen the comprehension to lectures, talks, conversations, news bulletins, interviews, debates and discussions. Identify the genre and register of a text after listening to it. Next important skill is that speaking. Use spoken language fluently in day-to-day communication. That is the main objective of speaking skill. Speak with acceptable pronunciation. Speak coherently, logically, fluently, confidently and intelligibly on a given topic for a reasonable period of time with appropriate body language. Answer questions orally. Make oral presentations on a given topic. Narrate stories, describe events and experiences. Read news loudly and compare programs. Use formal and informal language according to the context, role and relationship topics and situations. Express effectively in group discussion, interviews, debates, elocutions and extempore speeches. Communicate through digital media like live chat, interviews, Zoom meetings, video conferencing, webinars, Skypes. Give instructions, make complaints, give suggestions, make inquiries, give compliments orally and through IVRS. Comment on the writer's point of view. Recite poems, deliver speeches with correct pronunciation, intonation and stress. Next one is that reading. Adopt different reading strategies including silent reading such as scheming, scanning, prediction, inference, etc. depending on the type of text and the purpose of reading. Read aloud and appropriate the rhyme scheme of the poem. Read patiently till the end of the literary piece of better comprehension. Read in order to find the intention and attitude of the writer. Identify obviously ambiguity, inconsistency, disparity in text. Understand and appreciate use of literary devices, figure of speech, etc. Relate and evaluate the information with one's previous knowledge and develop further insights. Appreciate precision, clarity and transparency in the given text. Learn about other culture and develop humanistic and liberal mindset. Ascertain the authenticity, reliability of the source of information. Understand the literal as well as the suggested implied meaning. Understand the imaginative, informative, narrative, argumentative, persuasive and reflective nature of text. Develop the habit of reading the newspaper, magazines, periodicals, journals, reference books and web graphs for authentic information. Read brochures, reviews and reports on various events, situations, programs to get information. Distinguish the main ideas from the subsidiary information. Read so as to make notes, summarize and classify for oral and written communication. Read to prepare for competitive exams and understanding different career options. Read the develop wide variety of diction, syntax and semantics. Read the respond analytically as a well-versed reader. Read the understand the situation in modern society and respond in an appropriate manner. Read the distinguish between facts, opinion, important ideas and supporting details. And read extensively so as to develop interest in different forms of literature and writing. And the last one is that writing, according to the writing, report an event by using an appropriate format such as a news, drafting and general writing. Write formal letters, applications and emails. Attempt using different style of writing and literary devices. Attempt creative writing in different forms, stories, poems, dialogues, graphics, jokes, advertisements, flyers, etc. Write correctly, coherently, concisely, clearly and completely while responding to questions, queries, doubts, etc. Review and correct his or her own work regularly. Write the conversations and dialogue independently. Express and expand one's own thought, feelings, emotions and ideas in appropriate language. Compare and contrast one's own experiences with those of others. Review a book, film or a TV program play. Attempt using different techniques for writing more effectively. Use quotations, idiomatic expressions, phrases and proverbs appropriately in writing. Write short reports on news, interviews, visits, function. Create advertisements with the help of given clues. Summarizing the given text. Prepare a script on various situations such as introducing the speaker, giving vote of thanks, expressing condolence, bidding farewell, etc. Write blogs to reach out the maximum number of people and write an appreciate of poem. So these are the important skills. So this is very important syllabus. This is very interesting textbooks. You will definitely like this. Enjoy your study. Thank you.